Hello and welcome to Access Paranormal. Joining me tonight in the studios we've got Jonathan.
Hello.
We've got Lee.
Hi.
And you two can introduce yourselves and the name of your group.
So I'm Daniel.
I'm Jonathan.
And we're from Scousers Alone in the Dark.
And you've only just started up really, haven't you?
Yes.
But, talking to you off here, you've been to some good places. Halting Castle.
Yeah.
You've been to...
Croxteth Hall, Nugent Park, a little unknown place in Birkenhead called the Livy, and then we've been to Lowlands.
Right, okay.
So we've been to quite a few good places.
I think you missed a place out there, didn't you?
We've been to Mill Street now.
Now, you've already... We're going to be joining you a little bit later on in the cellar and do an investigation with you there, which I'm going to record for the show, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's see how many of them swear, Jonathan, when we're down there, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about your group and how you started and the people in the group. Are you all connected like a family or relatives or just friends?
So the group is basically started because I've always been into the paranormal, and so is my sister.
Mm-hmm.
We watch most haunters from being like 12 or 13, and ghost adventures, and I'm coming up to 37 now, and I just thought I want to do it. Life's too short, let's just go and do it. And we've just obviously we started a couple of ghost hunts, and I said, well, we want to do it ourselves, so obviously we come up with the name Scousers Alone in the Dark. And then we go off with other paranormal groups and we film and see what we catch. Obviously, this is our first one that we've hired out for ourselves to see what we catch.
And my first ever investigation as well.
Yeah.
So it's your first investigation, you've done a few.
I've done a few, but this is like my own personal one that I've hired for myself, and because it's more family, so it's like me and my sister, Jonathan's my brother. And then we have a couple of friends who come to different ones, and obviously we want it to take off, and we want it, we do episodes for our own TikTok channel and YouTube. Obviously I'm still editing like Nugent Park at the minute because I've got quite a lot of footage to go through.
It's hard work, the editing, isn't it? But
yeah.
You were saying you've got your own channel. What is your own channel called?
It's just called Scousers Alone in the Dark.
Scousers Alone in the Dark, that's easy. It's
Yeah.
easy to remember when you know it.
Yeah.
It's no use. I'm useless at it, aren't I?
Yeah.
He's rubbish with names.
I can't even remember. What's your name again?
I don't know, Dave.
I've been called worse.
Yeah.
So it's your first go at this, is it, John? Isn't it?
Yeah, John.
You're the first time you've ever been on a paranormal investigation.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about it?
Nervous, to be honest. I like watching it on telly. I don't know how I'm going to feel about doing it in real life, but the same. I remember as kids watching Yvette Fielding and Dennis O'Connor, and watching my older brother and younger sister hiding underneath the quilt. And,
Is that you?
Yeah, he's the younger sister. But,
I thought it was your brother, sorry.
So it's just something that's always intrigued me, and having lost a lot of close ones, I've always believed that there's something after life. So for me, like, obviously with them branching out, doing their own thing, I just thought it a good opportunity to get
Have a
in,
go.
really. Yeah.
Geg in.
Do you
Geg in,
think
wow.
after tonight, if you get anything tonight, you're gonna come back?
Yeah,
You're gonna go with them
100%.
again?
100%. Like, it's just, I suppose it's like flying, really, when you're going abroad. It's like, you're scared of flying until you get on your first airplane, aren't you? And it's whether they'll let me come back.
Well, you're quite seasoned now, aren't you? Because you've done a few.
We've done a
big
fair
places, haven't
few.
you?
Yeah. Obviously, the other one I missed was Allerton Towers. We've done that as well. And obviously, we didn't think we caught anything. And saying earlier, we went back on the footage, and there's like a shadowy hand reaching in and reaching out really quick. And I'm going home saying, "Oh, that was awful. That didn't catch anything." And then I'm going back through the edit, and I was like, "Oh my God, what have we caught?"
Well, I've done that on ours, haven't I?
Yeah.
Access Paranormal Investigate. Go and join it. Subscribe.
Yeah,
like,
we will do.
Follow. Do whatever you want. Just don't ignore us. We done that, didn't we? We videoed, and when I've gone back and I'm editing it, and I've spotted things, and I've gone, didn't see that on that time. Didn't see that. We've caught some good stuff.
Yeah, we got one at Nugent Park the other week, and it's it's an anomaly, but it looks like a really fine hairline, and you just see it floating over the chair, but it glows as it's floating and then just disappears into thin air. Obviously,
is that up now?
Yeah, that's up. That's on the TikTok channel. Obviously, I was saying before about the sort of black mist we got at Croxteth Hall. That's up, and I think we've had 60,000 views on that up to now. So,
Wow, that's on TikTok?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we've only got about 4 videos on YouTube because obviously, as we say, the editing takes quite a while to do and work through. Yeah.
So you've been with other groups. We won't name the groups, but what's the difference now that you've done it on your own? So with the groups, give us a little bit of a difference between going with them and doing it on your own for the first time.
Yeah, to go with other groups is really good for your first time doing it because you can see what they do, what experiments they do. And you can sort of base when you're doing your own what you want to do. I mean, for me, the difference is I can go off now. I'll go wherever I want, investigate where I want, and I'm not under a constraint of like somebody else. They normally split it into 5 parts, and you go here, and you do a different thing. But what I find is when you go with another group, they have far too many breaks, so you're having about 3 breaks. Yeah. Whereas 1 or 2 breaks is fine because I'd rather be out investigating. I don't want to be sitting in the kitchen eating tea and drink.
Pulls you into
here. Biscuits, drinking tea. Yeah.
Well, you're paying to investigate the whole place, aren't you? You don't want to. As you say, drinking tea. You're not paying to drink tea and biscuits, are you?
No, so obviously when we did Nugent Park, it was really good, but we only really got an hour and a half to ourselves to go off, and that's such a massive place. I would have liked to have been able to explore it a lot more, especially the Naughty Boys corridor, and obviously. We did go in the cinema room. I had my name whispered in my ear, and it's on TikTok, me screaming and running out the room like a big girl.
Well, I think I'd have been behind, wouldn't I?
I would have been in front.
It's not nice though when someone's like right in your ear and your name right down your ear, and it's just it's horrible.
Oh no, I've had it a few times. And John, this is your very first investigation. How did it feel knowing that you were coming on it?
To be honest, I've talked myself out of it for the past 2 weeks. I've been saying, I'm coming. Ring up half an hour later, no, can't go. I've got no one to mind the kids. And then I had no one to mind my goldfish. I haven't even got a goldfish, but I didn't want to go. So, but I didn't really have a choice tonight. It was just my mum's outside getting in the car.
Oh, so you even up to tonight you weren't coming?
Yeah, up to tonight, even to I phoned my friends in London and it was like, oh, do you want me to go on a ghost hunt? And I was like, I need an excuse. They were like, tell them you're in London. I went to God, she's outside my house. So that was it.
And now you're here and you've done a couple of hours. Do you feel different about it now?
Yeah, I do. Like, to be honest, I'd read the reviews. My missus was meant to come tonight. She talked herself out of it. Read the reviews. To be honest, it's not like the reviews. It's so much better. My only suggestion to people that have read the reviews and taught themselves how to come in is just come in and experience it. I've always a believer. It wasn't that I didn't believe and I was a skeptic. Like, I've always believed in the afterlife, but like what you can't see in front of you scares people. So that was one of the reasons for me, but experiencing it myself, like.
So it's good what you just said then, though, about don't read the reviews, don't back yourselves out of it, come along and enjoy, because it's completely different to what you see on TV. It's completely different to what you see on videos or anything, isn't it?
Yeah, completely.
You can watch many hours of videos and still say, "No, I'm not going on one of them." But it's not. It's serious, but it's also entertaining. It's fun.
Yeah, in real life you can't tie a rope around you waist and take yourself up the stairs, can you? Do you know what I mean? So
allegedly.
Allegedly. So in real life, it's like, put it this way, like it's something I'm definitely going to continue with.
Yeah. You can't make them perform, can you?
No. Like, we did Lowlands, me and my sister 3 weeks ago. Absolutely nothing. Maybe a couple of flashes on the K2 meter, but nothing.
Well, like I was saying to you earlier, I've been to Nugent Park and got nothing. It's just depends on the night, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like Croxteth Hall, there was some rooms I didn't think I got nothing, and then I've gone back and I've got EVPs and everything.
Yeah.
So, you know, I always say never judge the night on not getting nothing. Wait till you go back on your footage or your recorders, and you guaranteed you've got something.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Well, it's true, and if you go on a night and you don't get nothing, don't let that disappoint you. You've gained experience more than anything. You go on the next one, you might get something. Yeah. Just keep going, because not every investigation's the same.
No, I always find that in an investigation, if you've got quite a lot of energy, it will attract the spirit to you. Yeah. If you haven't and you're completely flat, you'll get nothing. Yeah. So because he's had himself shut off for the first couple of hours,
Didn't
and like don't come near me. So we weren't really getting anything. I was like, you need to open yourself up a little bit, and you know, we will get activity. Don't shut it off, because they won't, because they're not like circus animals. They're not going to perform for you. No. They'll do it on their own time.
Well, that's it. It's up to them. It's up to us whether we want to come or not come. It's up to them whether they want to come through or not come through. That's how you've got to look at it. Yeah. They're probably sitting in at home going, I'm not going to that ghost hunt. All they're going to do is call me out. Yeah. And put my mum's outside. So tell us a little bit about your team downstairs, because we know a little bit about you two. And you've got is it 4 downstairs?
No, 3.
3, yeah.
So I've obviously got my sister, so it's me and my sister who usually go off ghost hunting. And then obviously her 2 friends downstairs, but they come along every now and again. So it's not really like I don't do it as like an events thing. It's just like, family and friends who are interested in the paranormal to see what we get. You know, my mum came on her first one to Halton Castle last week, and I was saying, like, you know, to the spirit, that lady in the corner there doesn't believe in you. Go and blow in her face. And it blew in her face.
And she knew about it.
Yeah, she knew about it.
What experience have you had in the paranormal, and what significant? I know you've only been doing it 4 or 5 times now. You've never done it yet. What something significant that's happened to you?
So, like, I've had loads, because the house we grew up in Wiston was haunted. My mum said it wasn't, but it was.
It was.
We've seen all kinds. My earliest memory is being 4 or 5, and we had really old bunk beds in the room, and the slats had moved apart. And, you know, I was trying to put them back, and I'm under the bed fixing it, and I remember it clear as day. It was this black figure, and it popped its head round the door, and it smiled at me, and it had big yellow teeth. And obviously being 5, you're petrified under the bed and just scream the house down. And we've had loads. Like we play hide and seek in the house, and we had a big antique wardrobe upstairs with, like, you walked in and it had all little shelves in. And we thought someone was hiding in there, because every time you go out near it, it'd make a hissing noise at you. And we'd all run away and go back, and it'd do it again, and you'd open it and there was nobody in there. But we've had loads, like
Dog's Tail.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that was like real, because we were playing Monopoly. I don't know if it was a figment of our imagination, but we were playing Monopoly upstairs on the landing, and the 2 of us did see it. There was no body, just this dog's tail swishing past us down the hallway, and we both legged it down the stairs.
Yeah, I'd be with you as well on that one.
Yeah, the other one, like, my mum had a black lab, and he died, but then she got another one called Billy, and I was asleep in bed, and it was daylight, but the blinds were shut. And I woke up, and there was a black dog there on the floor looking at me. And I went, "What are you doing down there?" And it just evaporated in front of my eyes. And the black lab was still asleep by my feet at the bottom of the bed.
Wow.
So.
And have you had? I know you've had a wagging little tail.
Yeah. I remember, I think it was about 13, 14, I can't remember. But me great nan had just passed. And a couple of days later, like, it was like, wasn't a figure, it was just like multicoloured, and it was just in the doorway of the room, and I closed my eyes and like hid underneath the quilt, and then, because I thought I must have just been seeing things, but as I've come, it was like stood by my bed, and I was like screaming, get away, and then it went. So, like, I think it was me great nan, like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, like, and me missus, when she first moved into the house, Nan had just passed, And it's quite funny that as she's like, my stepson was only a baby, and as my missus gone up the stairs because he was crying, and Nan's walked towards her, but Nan had been dead for a while, but her Nan's walked towards her, so she ran down the stairs, and then the next morning she put the baby in the room where she seen her Nan, and she went in the other room. So yeah, then. But yeah,
unbelievable, isn't it? Eh? Yeah.
Yeah, seeing loads. Like, obviously my dad died, he'd been dead like 5 years now, and you know when they say like corner of the eye stuff, like I'd just moved into my new apartment and I was like on the couch, and out the corner of my eye seen him stood behind me in his suit he got cremated in, and I've looked and he's gone just ever so slightly. So it's like weird stuff like that. Like we've always, like I wouldn't say like I'm not a medium or anything like that, but you know, I'd probably say, like, you know, some people are more susceptible to seeing it. Some people are just completely closed off, and you know, they don't want to know. I've had loads of stuff, like I've had my name whispered. You know when they say there's that phenomenon, someone shouts in your ear and you wake up. I've had that loads of times, or I've had someone poking me and I've woke up and there's nobody there. No. So I've had quite a lot.
I don't know what I'd do with that, especially if I was in bed, somebody's trying to wake me up. That sounds creepy. So, what places have you got? Other places you're going to booked as your own team?
Not yet, because we're looking at stuff on where we want to go. Obviously, because there is a few locations I've got on the forefront. I mean, I have just booked to go on like with another company, so I'm doing St George's Hall in March.
Oh right,
so
okay.
I thought I'd better get that one in now, because that's like gold dust. It's very rare that you get in there.
Very rare.
I do want to do the Williamson tunnels if I can get in there.
Yeah, I've done that one.
And then maybe the medical institute up at the university, but I haven't seen that advertised for quite some time.
No, not seen that one.
My sister does want to do St James's Cemetery, but I'm just like,
highly recommend it.
Highly
recommend it. The good thing with St James's Cemetery as well, there is security with security cameras, so you're quite safe when you go there, and you can go round there.
Know you're going down.
Yeah.
They keep an eye on you and all that, don't they?
Yeah, they watch everything that goes on.
Yeah, the other one I want to do, but I highly doubt you get in there now, is the old overhead railway underground station, the Dingle station, because obviously a lot of people died in there, and I know they did used to do ghost hunts in there, but then obviously the roof collapsed in 2012. It's all fixed, but I don't think you can go down there anymore. No, but that'll be another really good one. But there's so much history in Liverpool and so many buildings, you know.
Don't really need to move out of Liverpool for a ghost hunt, do you?
No. Say another one I do want to do, but maybe when I'm a little bit more braver, is Crank Caverns up in Rainford.
The only thing is that's only up the road here. The only thing is with that, they're blocking it off, aren't they?
They fill most of it in.
So getting in there is very hard.
Yeah, there is quite a few places, and then there's the other one. It's up between Ormskirk and Southport. It's like a big ruined house in the middle of the woods. But I can't think what it's called. But the guys I was talking to you about who've been here before, they've been there, and they did get some activity there. But I can't even think of the name of the town it's in. But it's between like Berscow and Southport. Yeah, it's in the sticks.
It's near the is it the not Sandpiper, the oldest pub with the thatched roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
What's it called? What's that pub called?
Scotch Piper.
Yeah, lovely pub. But that around there is quite good as well.
Yeah. See, I'm always gutted because I used to live in one of the old Georgian houses on Canning Street.
Right,
yeah. Was it being good?
Yeah, so but it was still flat. It was all flat, so obviously the basement was still preserved. It still had the original kitchen flooring and everything. Wow. And I'd go down there, it would always be icy cold, and you always felt like there was somebody watching you. I wouldn't go down there for love nor money unless I really had to, and it was just 2 big rooms, and you could see where the ovens had been and the dumbwaiter and even my flat. Like my sister who's downstairs, she stayed in mine and she never stayed again because she was having things thrown at her, and I remember her coming running in my room at 3 o'clock in the morning with the quilt round. I can't stay in there, it's too creepy.
Oh well.
So yeah,
I was a love that.
So would I. Listen, we're going to have to let you go back to your ghost hunts, otherwise you'll be cursing us for taking your time. So if anybody wanted to get in touch with you or get in touch with your Facebook page or your YouTube page, or even if you've got a
yeah,
website?
So we're on YouTube, and we're on TikTok, and we're on Instagram at the moment, and it's literally just Scousers Alone in the Dark. It's the same one on everyone. We've got a few videos on YouTube, quite a lot on TikTok, and there will be stuff on Instagram. Obviously, when I get round to doing it, because I work full time as well as doing this, so it's trying to find a little bit of free time to balance out to do all my editing and that. So you'll probably get a barrage of about 1 million videos like at the weekend, because I'll sit there and edit now.
Yeah, well, we'll go and subscribe to you. Reciprocate.
And we'll do it back to you.
Or we
definitely.
won't speak to you ever again. So, from Scousers
Alone.
Scousers Alone in the Dark.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming in and just giving us a little bit of an insight of your group.
No, thanks very much.
No, we'll get you on again, and we will be going on a little bit of a ghost hunt later on with you. And then what we'll do is we'll put it on after this little advert.
Yeah.
So let's go to the advert, Jonathan.
Yeah.
And then let's go on a ghost hunt with them, eh?
That's right.
So enjoy the advert.
If you'd like to join our Facebook community, why not search for Access Paranormal Radio Podcast? There's always something very spooky going on the Access Paranormal Facebook page.
Okay, we're just about to join a paranormal team who are down investigating. Jonathan and Lee have already gone down there. They're down in the main hall here at the barracks, and I'm just about to follow them down there. We're joining Scouts Into the Dark, I think they're called. We'll find out more when we get down there anyway. There's 6 of the team here tonight, and I'm just about to head down there. It's dark in here now. Let me just get my torch on. Here we go. And you'll probably start hearing them talking in a minute. I'm just heading down the stairs. Just take my torch on when I get down the stairs. This is their very first time here at Mill Street Barracks, so it's going to be interesting to hear what they pick up. I'll be doing some call outs, and I'm sure other people will be as well. So let's head into the main hall now. And there's Jonathan, Lee, and what have they done? Have they gone into the cellars?
Just going down now.
Okay, so we're not going into the main hall, we're going into the cellars.
Well, you've been that long.
Yeah.
They've been in the cellars, they've done the bedrooms, they've done the balcony.
What are you trying to say?
Back up to the classrooms.
Yeah.
Going back down the cellar now.
Is this pick on Jamie night? So yeah, we're going down. I forgot the name of the group.
Scousers in the Dark, is it?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. So we're just going to head over to them now. Tell you what, there's good audio on these headphones.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. If you whisper up there, I can pick it up. There'll be listeners out there now who all just moved out of the chairs. Yeah. So we're not going in the main hall as I promised. We're going into the cells with them now. So as you can hear, we're all heading down to the cellars. But the hallway, the actual hallway, the reason why we came down with the cameras, with the audio is there's quite a bit of activity in the main hallway, and from something we literally heard it getting thrown on the floor. And then it was Jonathan's idea to go and pick up the audio recorder and get down with them, see what happens. Now I've got the hiccups. So I don't know whether you heard that. They just said something hissed as we're going down into the cellar. So they are actually called Scousers Into the Dark. Oops. Yeah, I'm okay.
Where are you going first? Which room are you going?
No idea.
try this big room first?
Yeah.
Put the REM pod in the middle of the hallway outside the other door.
I don't know where the lights are in here.
Yeah.
So we got torches.
Put your REM pod there.
Yeah.
Put a cat ball there as well.
This is already going off.
Good.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Have you ever had the bells go off?
Yeah, on very rare occasions, but they have gone off.
Hey, Jonathan, who's got the cat ball?
Me? What?
Yeah, we need it.
I'm coming.
Put one over here.
Oh.
Just so it knows that
I am recording this part for our radio show, by the way.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So if you swear, I'll name names.
If I see a shadow, I'll know.
It's happened a few times, don't worry.
Just sit up.
Right.
Can we put the spirit box on?
No, because doing the radio thing so it'd be too loud. I can
That's already going on.
I can put the spiritus app on.
Well, I'm trying to keep a little bit away from you just in case this recorder picks, starts the K2 off. Which it's not, because I'm seeing the K2 from here.
It's going off.
Can you show me where are you?
Who's got sweets or crisps?
It's like next to you.
It's only because I can hear them.
Are you behind the shift?
Wow, this is really sensitive.
Do you behind me properly?
That's just say be out.
It sounded like the out.
Honestly.
Just finish.
Is there any spirits there? Could you make the equipment on the table light up? Thank you, Spirit.
Thank you, good job.
Spirit, can you tell us how many people are around this table?
I've just said
Spirit, this is a cat ball on the table. Once I put it down,
So Spirit, there's many devices around the room and outside the door. Can you make one of them go off for us, please?
Thank you.
Spirit, there's a ball in the crib. Can you make that ball in the crib flash for me?
Can I make a suggestion? Because your K2 is going to keep going off. Put your phone away from it.
Or
With
move the
your-
K2.
Or
Yeah,
move
my phone's in
K2.
flight mode.
Doesn't matter that much,
Could I just ask you what app you're using on your phone to?
Spiritus.
Spiritist.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Not seen that one before or heard of it.
Yeah, I got it off another ghost hunter, and obviously it scans the frequencies and picks up words, but it's doing it backwards. So if you hear a word, then you know. It's, so if there's any what?
I feel you then. I was just saying, see that big light then.
Yeah, be careful because at his age he's got to be careful.
So I'm calling out to any spirits down in this basement area. Can you come forward and say hello? can you tell us your name? I think I've just heard Steve.
There, right enough.
Spirit, can you tell me your name again, please? A little bit more clearer.
Flight mode.
Emma?
No, that's...
Do you want to do the old part again?
The what?
Old part. He said yes, but he wanted to tell the name.
Oh, right, well, I said Emma.
Spirit, can you move the cat ball on the table, please?
I've just heard that.
I know you.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I know you.
Spirit, how do you know us?
Well, the person you know, could you say their name, please?
10. I got another word, 10.
Can I just ask the person who said I know you, if you can, and you can do that, please say the name of the person who you know. Jonathan, did you hear that?
I heard that.
I've got love and 8.
What did you hear, Jonathan?
My name.
Yeah, but there's 2 Jonathans in here,
Yeah.
and I'm going to ask Jonathan here on
I've got
from
shovel.
Scouse what?
Scousers alone in the dark.
Scousers alone in the dark. I've got to remember that name, you know. You've never been here before, have you?
No.
Where Jonathan, who's our Access Paranormal, he's been here before. So when it says, I know you,
Yeah,
it could be... I'm not discussing that, but
No,
it
but I
could
just
be.
heard it.
So, Jonathan, I think you should call out.
Okay. Okay, so if you know me, can you tell me your name, please?
I'm not lying, but there is shuffling out them doors.
I've just heard Emma again, but I'm not.
Can you clearly tell me your name, please?
I've just heard William. I swear.
I've just heard Dan,
I've just heard Dan.
and then I've just heard Leeds.
Can you come forward and come and join us in this room?
I've heard Louise.
Yeah, so did I actually.
What did you hear?
Louise.
That's his partner's name.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's just Jonathan moving his chair. Just moving
It's just
around the
said Dan.
room. So I can see outside the door.
Spirit, do I know you? No. No.
As that said, no, this lit up on the table.
It could be because I was walking around near it.
Maybe.
Spirit,
just
the
check.
one that said that they know us, can you tell us your
No, it's
name
not doing
clearly,
anything to it.
please?
No.
Yeah, that's just lit up
So
again.
why can't you tell us your name, Spirit?
Hey?
It's not like she said something about shaving my knees.
It's okay. So if we go round and say, do you know me?
I'll start. So Spirit, do
Or
you...
say your name and then say, do you know me?
Spirit, my name's Daniel. Do you know me? No.
No.
Go on.
My name's Lee, do you know me?
Oh, that's going mad. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've just heard, yeah.
Hey, my name's Jonathan, do you know me?
Dean.
That's the second time I've heard that name tonight.
Yeah. Jonathan, your turn.
It's a Dean twice.
My name's John, do you know me?
Oh. Oh.
Did anybody else hear you?
I didn't nearly get, but I've seen that nearly get to red.
There you go, it's nearly gone to red again.
My name's Shiv. Do you know me?
No.
Wrong.
No.
Oh, that's good.
No again. Go on, turn.
My name is Adele. Do you know me?
No.
No.
No. Go on.
My name's Lisa. Do you know me?
Do you know James?
No.
No.
Okay. And you know who I am. Do you know my name? If you can, say my name.
I've just got on the Alice box, spirits and save.
Come on. Whoever's here now, I've been here for a very long time, so you should be able to say my name.
I think it said a man move.
Yeah.
I'll ask you again. Because I've been here a long time, you should be able to say my name. I've not said it.
I've got a massive...
I want you to say my name, please.
Oh, that was horrible. Oh, yeah. I don't know what it was saying, but that was horrible.
I just copied you.
Well, what did it say?
You said horrible.
We've got Enjoy and Tom.
Spirit,
That's
can you
me,
tell
sorry.
me your name?
That was me.
Spirit, if there's a Tom here, can you make the lights on the table flash? Did anyone else just hear that then?
What?
Something that's just went
Hey, it's something, yeah.
It
Over
was
there,
towards
by the
that.
cot.
Yeah.
Me.
Spirit, if you're near the cot, can you make the little ball in the cot light up?
Or talk into this, what I've got in my hand. Tell me your name.
Spirit, do you know me? Spirit, can you make one of the devices on the table light up, please?
K2's just stopped.
Completely dead on it.
Not at all, has it?
No. Spirit, let us see your shadow walk past the door. I'm really not a fan of this one.
Are you still here, Spirit?
Yes.
I've just heard it.
Me.
What?
As in yes in French.
Wait, I heard leave.
I heard leave.
Oh, I thought it said we.
Would you like us to leave, Spirit?
Did that just say
Yeah.
fuck off?
Yeah.
I've just heard he's not well.
Spirit, tell us your name.
There you go. Spirit, I'm going to ask you to be really respectful. If you're not respectful, then we'll end the session on the phone. So you need to stand back and be really respectful with us.
That sounded dead aggressive.
What was it
Yeah.
say?
I didn't make it up, but it just sounded aggressive.
It was like a woman's voice.
It was like a demand, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Spirit, do you have a message for us?
Rude or something. I heard that.
If you'd like us to leave this room, can you make the little ball light up on the table? Or make the little green light flash?
Spirit, can you use our energy to make the ball on the table move?
That just said my name.
I heard 10 a.m.
No, that just said Daniel.
Sorry, but that just sounded like it's just said, hi, Shiv.
Hi.
Spirit, can you come forward and tell us your name, please?
That sounded like it said not likely.
That's what I've just thought, and there was a little knock out there.
I just heard it.
Yeah, not likely.
Please. Third.
I
know
know you.
You?
You keep saying I know you. That's the second time you've said it. Who is it you know? Say their name now, please. Say the name of the person that you know.
I've heard
Watching.
very sad and Sam, I've heard. That's the fourth time I've heard the name Sam come through on that tonight.
Spirit, my name's John. Do you know me?
Sounded like it said save us.
It says, watching solution make.
Spirit, do you know Siobhan?
Do you know Adele, Spirit? No. Oh, someone's playing with my hair.
Spirit, can you tell us the person's name who you know, please?
Emma, again. Spirit, do you know me?
No?
Let me just move away. Well, that's not me. So the K2's gone right up to the bed. So
Spirit, can you make the ball on the table move, please?
Spirit, make the light stop. Thank you. Can you make the ball on the table flash? This is the ball.
Can you make the lights on the table flash again, Spirit?
Bathtub.
From green to red.
so I'm going to move again to see what happens. Right, so it's definitely not me walking around because
Spirit, make the lights flash up on the table again. No. 4 minutes to minute.
Spirit, can you tell us the name of the person you know round this table, please?
I want to get this that you use.
You keep telling us, Spirit, that you know us. Can you tell us the person's name who you know, please?
No.
Or show me with that. He did show me before.
Who was it?
He went to church with me before.
Spirit, do you know Shiv?
Did that just say actual?
Yeah, I heard that. I thought I heard of court. No, I said actually. Yeah. Are you watching over there?
I mean, the only thing that can watch over me is a group of dogs. I've not never lost a person.
Is it a dog? A dog?
Yeah.
No.
Jenny. When that should said Jenny, that should gone off.
Spirit, is your name Jenny?
No.
Hello. Hello, Spirit.
Got a proper cold breeze on me neck, you know.
I've just seen an arm go over your head.
Spirit, can you tell us your name, please?
Wire.
Ow.
Did I just say ow?
if you can see us, how many people are in this room now? How many people can you see?
I heard 28 at first.
I heard 8.
I heard 8.
There's 8 in the room.
Twice 8.
How many females can you see in this room? How many males can you see in this room?
I'll serve.
Oh.
Okay, now you're in the room. K2's going up to orange.
Thank you for joining us, Spirit.
Now it's going up to red.
Can you tell us how many men are in this room?
I feel like it's got its arm around me.
Do you?
Radical.
Spirit, are you stuck behind John?
You're
I
stuck.
am.
If you're stuck behind John, stroke his face.
Do you know what that just said?
What?
Dead.
Dad? No, Dad.
I say dad.
Yeah.
I thought that said middle room then.
Middle.
I'm the middle child.
Third.
Oh.
Wind.
There you go.
That's definitely my answer. Right, it's midnight. Do you want to move elsewhere? We've been here since 11.
Oh, we're getting some good activity here.
Do you want to try the headphone challenge thing?
No, because mine are only sticking the ear ones, aren't they?
Right.
That just did third
that
again.
keeps saying third.
Spirit, what do you mean by third?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
I've just seen like just something ever so slightly move down.
I see it's on you, like,
Wait,
oh,
I missed.
it's like a smoke.
When?
Like a mist.
5 minutes ago.
You do get
I
that,
didn't
yeah.
say anything because I don't want to be...
Spirit, are you a family member of somebody in this room? We.
I don't know what that said, but that was horrible.
That was creepy, that, wasn't
Do it.
Oh.
Spirit, can you be a bit clearer? What is your message?
Keep pointing the shift. Yeah. Yeah. Pointing that shit.
Shoot.
Spirit, shall we go to the firing range?
I've just heard, yeah.
That's a put that as a yeah.
What's going on there? Oh, yeah.
What was that?
K2.
Okay, too.
Well, Jamie, Lee,
Yeah.
what do you think of that? Scousers alone in the dark.
Yeah, it was good.
Good group.
Yeah, and what was good about it is the very first time you've done their own paranormal investigation.
Yeah, they're on their own because they've always been big groups, haven't they? So,
And we were the ones to do it with them.
I know, yeah.
Different experience for them.
It was. And not only that, but the paranormal investigation we did with them as well then.
I know. It was good.
It was. They were quite entertaining, to be honest with you. It was quite a nice night.
The energy was quite upbeat,
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
really nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
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 And I mean, they had the spirit box going. I know it's not the spirit box. It was something like
Yeah,
that, wasn't it?
spiritist. I think it was
something
I'll
called.
have to ask them that because I can't remember the name of
Yeah,
it.
I think it was spiritist. Just
Yeah.
an act, but it was quite
Mm.
good. It was it was like the necrophonic.
It was
Yeah,
because I mean
never seen that.
we like using different apps to try them out.
Yeah,
And we've used Spirit Talker for a while,
we have.
Yeah.
and when I seen what they were using, I thought, do you know what? Let's give that a go this time.
Well, it came out with some good
Yeah,
stuff,
it's
didn't
pretty,
it?
some of it
Yeah.
is pretty accurate, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was good.
So I think what well, you know what we like to experiment. So the Spirit Talker might be retired for a little bit.
Yes.
Maybe for good. Who knows? We don't know, do we?
Try something new.
Yeah. Why not?
And as you can hear, they're still here at the moment.
Yeah.
We just decided to carry on with the show. So, you've enjoyed it, haven't you? Lee?
Yeah, it's been great. They've had
Yeah.
some good activity at the moment, haven't they? The cat balls and that going off. They've had a few names and that going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been really good.
K2 was going wild.
Yes.
Well, it was. I was in the end room with them. I think we'd stopped recording then.
Yeah, we had, yeah.
I was in the end room with them. I think you were in the hallway.
Yes, yeah.
They had the cat ball going off, they had the K2 going off, and then they were nearly finished and they said, would you like us to leave? So the K2 was just going up like halfway up to green.
Yeah.
And when they asked whether it wanted them to leave, it went right up to red, then it went off, and they said, are you sure you want us to leave this room now? And it went right up to red again.
Wow.
Wow.
So at that point they all got up and left.
Yeah.
Just so you know, they are still here, they're still investigating, And you can probably hear the REM pods going up while they're setting up. You
Yeah.
can probably hear them getting sorted there, can't you?
You can.
They're a very nice team.
They are. They're very respectful.
Very, yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And that's what I like about them as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, John said something at the beginning of the show which I was like, oh my God. So we do apologise for that. It was funny, but...
Yeah.
I was,
God knows what his mum thinks.
yeah. Well, he's probably the one who's going to have to make contact with us if she listens to this.
Yeah.
But you know what, it was just, it wasn't intended to be nasty.
No.
It was funny though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're really nice people.
They are. Yeah, they keep
Really,
the energy up, don't they? So they're going to get a lot of stuff. They're going to get a lot of activity.
Mm. And they said that, I mean, we done the hallway.
Yeah.
And I kicked myself because I didn't bring the recorder with me.
I know, yeah.
Because what they were getting in the hallway, we actually thought we heard something being thrown.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's
like
right,
something
yeah.
being thrown.
Yeah,
And it was a
definitely.
clear bounce on the floor,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah.
towards where the cellar is, and along there.
Yeah.
And we could see all...
Well, we were in the
Five.
circle in the
Yeah.
middle, weren't
Yeah.
we? It was sat on I mean, there's only
Yeah.
5 of them.
That's what I mean.
But you couldn't, even if they tried to throw something, you knew
No
you hadn't
way.
thrown something.
No way any of them did
No,
that. Because we could
definitely
see them
You
all,
could-
do you know what I
yeah.
mean?
And plus, most of them have got the cameras going as well. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was really good.
Yeah, it was.
It was good evidence, that.
It was nice of them to invite us down and say, do you want to come and do a ghost hunt with us?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was really nice of them. I appreciated
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it was good.
So that was Scousers
Alone.
in the Dark.
That's the one, Jamie. You
So
got
we-
it.
So go on to YouTube, find them on there.
Yeah.
Go and find them on TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Instagram, and
And
did
I
you
don't
say
think they're on Facebook, are they?
No, I didn't say
No, so
Facebook, no.
No.
Go on to Facebook and have a look, see if you can
Yeah.
find them. If you haven't, I'll tell them to put something up.
But don't forget,
Mm-hmm.
you can also go to
Access Paranormal,
yeah,
the radio, the podcast, and the Investigate
Yeah.
YouTube channels,
Facebook.
which there's 3 of them.
Yeah,
You can go to the Facebook channel, Access Paranormal Podcast.
yeah.
You can also go to
Instagram,
Instagram, yeah.
Access Paranormal Podcast.
Mm-hmm. So you can like, subscribe, and enjoy
Yeah,
the videos. Just go along, do all that for us. We'd be grateful for that, wouldn't we?
we would.
Definitely.
And the Radio 1, that's just all these radio shows, what we do. We just throw them up there for anybody who wants to listen to them. The Investigate, we've only recently started them, so
Yeah,
subscribers, I'll try that again, subscribers would be appreciated, so go along and subscribe, that would be great.
yeah.
And our podcast is when we just interview people, we have a little catch up.
Yeah,
So go on there, like, subscribe, and don't forget, just enjoy it. That's all it's there
Yeah.
for. So it'd be great.
That's right.
There's some
Definitely.
great interviews on there with people, isn't
there
there?
is.
So
Yes.
yeah, get along there and enjoy it. Well, you know what's happening now, don't you?
Is it that time?
No, I'm only kidding you.
Got me there, didn't he?
He did.
So I don't know, I banged my head in that unit, in that cell before.
That was funny, that, you know.
It just did a
Yeah.
thud.
He said, listen to this on the headphones. So I put the headphones on, I passed them back. And he had his hands full. So I put the headphones on,
Yeah.
but I put them front and back. And then I turned around and fixed them. And as he turned round, he clocked his head on the beam.
I heard the thud.
And
And I won't tell you what he done to me.
Go on, quick.
But it was quite rude.
Was it?
Yeah.
So anyway, Jonathan, and Lee, it's come to the end of the show,
I might have known.
and we'll be back again next week.
Yeah.
Thoroughly enjoyed it this week. Thank you to whoever they're called.
Scousers alone in the dark.
Scousers Alone in the Dark. We really appreciate you coming on. So next week we'll be back. So
Yeah.
from Jonathan and Lee and myself, good night from Access Paranormal.